Hi guys, this is ACGamer back with another video on Snowbreak. So this is coming from a player who has used this character, summoned for this character, and I can tell you guys, you should be skipping this unit. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing, explaining why I don't think this is a character you want to be summoning for, and why you can also skip her weapons banner as well, since her main role, well, another unit already does it better than her. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more content on Snowbreak. If you guys don't want to miss out on future content on the game, make sure you are subscribed, make sure that post notification is on. If you guys enjoy this content, then go ahead and click the like button. Let's go ahead and get 60 likes in today's video. Now if you guys don't know, I've already released 2 previous videos on this character. My other video was summoning for her, and trust me, it is pretty insane. You must watch that. And then my second video was going over the team I highly recommend using with her. In that video I didn't really say it was a highly recommended team, but after more testing, I feel like this is the main team you should be using her with, in terms of just using her for a supportive skill. Her, damage dealing compared to Fenny is not going to be as good. Fenny is probably going to be the better character to use as your main damage dealer. So go ahead and check out that video to figure out the best team to run with this new character, if you did actually get this character. But for those people who are wondering whether it is worth summoning for her, you should skip. So let's go ahead and get 60 likes in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and let's get right into it. So luckily for me, I actually pulled this character. Oh my days, I did not know she can do this. That looks pretty cool. So I was lucky enough to get her within 1 multi. I went in for a weapons and I did 2 multis, but then I actually realized you don't want to get her weapon actually. Now the weapon is good if you're going to main her as your main damage dealer, but Fenny is already there. Fenny is 10 times better. Not 10 times better, but Fenny is just insane already. Having a character like her isn't going to power creep Fenny, isn't going to do nearly as much damage as Fenny. So in sense of using her as your main damage dealer, that's a no-no. So why else do I actually like this character? Well, I like her because her supportive skill actually has the ability to paralyze, but however it is only for 2 seconds, and I can see this easily being power creeped in the future. Now I'm happy she actually got some really nice buffs in terms of providing buff for my team, having great debuff as well. However, I can see this being easily power creeped in the future with any other future paralyzed character, or stunning, because the 2-second duration for that paralyze is not good enough. Well, it's good for now, but in the future, easy power creep. And then the other skill she gets with the newer skill is like they recover 1 U energy when she hits the weak spot. Once again, pretty decent skill, useful right now, but like I said, more better buffs and debuff will be coming out in the future with newer characters. But she does inflict some really nice damage, I guess, decent damage with her support skill. Her standard skill is not going to be dealing, well, her damage overall is just not going to be as good as Fenny, so that's why it's an easy skip for you guys. Now even with this damage over here, not really that great. Now obviously I don't have the best build for her, however the build I'm running her with isn't the build they recommended. So the recommended build is for her to be a main damage dealer, and the thing is there isn't really a good 4-star weapon that makes her a good damage dealer. And that's why they even recommended you this one, and it's a chaos weapon. Unfortunately, she does have skills which requires her to have electrical weapon. So in that sense, you definitely need an electrical weapon with this character. But her 5-star weapon will definitely be good if you are trying to main her as your main damage dealer, but that's just extra resources you have to pump into this character to get her, and her weapon is not going to be useful or that good enough if you're going to be using her only for her supportive skill. So taking a look at weapon, increases electrical damage by 80%. That is actually good, but the rest of it just focuses more on her being upfront, actually doing the damage. But if you have Fenny, you will not be using this character for that reason. That's why I actually don't recommend getting her weapon, especially if you get this character, you don't need her weapon, just use her for a standard skill. You can even just give her this weapon over here, increases electrical damage by 25%. If you're going to be building her with like your supportive role, then I think the best thing you can do for her is to go ahead and get the 4-star, what is the weapon called? It's a 4-star, this one. So which basically increases full squad U energy recovery by 30%. This is probably going to be the best one you want to give her right now, because he provides supportive role with this ability. So in that sense, just going to be mainly a supportive role character. I'm just going to be using her supportive role. I can only see her being good for that reason. Ultimate has a big downplay or like huge issue. If you guys don't know, the AoE damage from the ultimate is only at 1 area. She leaves like a zone. However, in this game enemies are moving. Unless you are able to keep the enemy in the zone, you are not going to be benefiting that much from this ultimate skill. Now the newer skill, which is when celestial key hits, resets the attached duration of all spiritual slip in the area. pretty decent, but the second one is very good. However, you have to remain in that zone, and like I said, enemies are just moving, and essentially you won't be able to benefit too much from this. So when in a dominated zone, increases ballistic damage taken by enemies by 20%. Very good, but the dominant zone is not that big, so you can easily like get out of it. Don't get this extra buff, you're doing a lot less damage. So honestly, don't really like that. If you go ahead and take a look at the manifestation, it also just tries to buff her being like the main damage dealer, your standard skill and whatnot. The only one that benefits with the support skill is this one over here. So duration of Spiritual Slip and Scarlet Thunder is increased by 50%. That is literally it for the standard skill buff. Spiritual Slip, yeah. So yeah, I don't think she's a good character. Wait, sorry, not good character. I don't think she is the best character in the game. I don't think she should have summoned for her. In terms of like Akasha Kaguya versus Chenxing, Akasha Kaguya, sorry, easily wins because she will become universal in the future. Like she will still remain meta friendly in the future simply because of the crowd control, the freezing ability that's actually quite good, pairs well with other Frost team. In terms of Chenxing, does he pair well with other lightning team? Currently yes, but like I said, any future like supportive role electric character that comes out will instantly displace this unit. But right now, for the way she plays through, the way I'm using her, she's pretty decent. I don't need her weapon. I'm not gonna get her weapon. I don't recommend you guys get her weapon. Now I feel like I might get a lot of hate for like not trying to diss her, but like saying she's not good to get or not the best character to go for. I might get a lot of hate for that, but at the same time, it's just the truth. After using her, she's great, but not better than Fenny. And Fenny is easier to get simply because you can just go into here and pick the character you want. If you don't have Fenny, you guys are sleeping, because you guys are about to like, it makes no sense you don't have Fenny. There's certain characters you want to have: Fenny, Yao and Life. Those are the three main characters you should be having, and Fenny number one in my opinion. But yeah, that is my opinion based on someone who's actually used her, tested her out. I'm happy I didn't go ahead and summon more for her weapon. I'm also happy that I didn't have to go balls deep on her banner, because if I pulled her and then realized the main role she's trying to fill is just not that good, then it's just going to absolutely suck. I love this new event though. Look at this. I can spin this like I'm like a child, guys. I can spin this for hours. Look at this, so cool. Anyways, let's do some combat right now, showing the character. So we're gonna go ahead and progress through this. Hopefully they're trying to force me to use her. No thanks. We go over to this one. We do Abyss, and this is a team I recommended in my last, it was this one. Yeah, this is the team I recommended in my last video, so go ahead and check out that last video to understand why I'm using her in this team and why she's actually quite decent in this team. Anyways, you just go ahead. I'm playing on mobile, guys. I will have a video in the future talking about how to play on mobile, simply because there is a bunch of upgrade for mobile. Ooh, nice. So it's a lot easier to play on mobile, but I already made a video talking about why, mobile gameplay now is actually better now. Anyway, so as you can see, my main damage dealer will always be her, but I guess I want to showcase her, so I'll show you what I mean. Oh yeah, using this, you have to spin it around like a Beyblade. If you guys have played Genshin Impact, it's literally the same. So look at this, it just takes way more damage. Like, no, it's just taking way too long. And Fenny comes in, clutches everything. Like, let's not play, man. Fenny just hits. Oh, I missed the button. There we go. Look at this, Fenny just down. Oh my days, Fenny's just hitting, guys. Like, what can I say? Fenny just smokes. And like I said, you use this for the freezing, which she throws the enemy at the side, but she didn't freeze the dog, which kind of pisses me off. Anyways, die. There we go, nice. Yeah, tell me down in the comment section if you guys are still going to summon for her. If you guys value waifu characters, then sure, go ahead and get the character, but I personally would say nope. Even the range for this stun is not even high. Oh my days, that pisses me off. Damn. Okay, so yeah, damn. Okay. Well, I can't really regret pulling her because I only got her in one multi, so oh my days, that pisses me off. Die. There we go. So if I actually went in and did like 80 summons, I would have been pissed I pulled for this character. But we need to test the range for this actually. Look at this. So this is the damage she's doing from it. Nah. You're just using it for the stun. Basically, that's literally all you get from her. The stun. Oh wow. I'm a little bit disappointed, I ain't even gonna lie. The stun is only why I'm using her. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Stay tuned for more content on Snowbreak. Tell me down in the comment section what you think about this character as well. It's an easy skip in my opinion. It's been your boy ACGamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.